Can you
Yes,
give
it's
me your
Tuan Ngo.
No, okay,
Yes.
thank you.
So I'm involved with these community activities, including recalling Sheng Tao and Pamela Price, because we need to hold our electeds accountable, especially when they dive off the deep end. And what I see here is very upsetting. It's upsetting to the entire Asian community, because what happened is you have an incident in a parking lot over a parking spot that is being politicized to target somebody who's representing over 200,000 constituents in her district. She was elected to represent her constituents. And what's on the agenda today? To silence her, to push her aside before the investigation is done. And this is a bias sham process. And to take her voice, we have very few elected Asians, to take her voice away when she's representing our community, when it's Asian Heritage Month. Why do you take action that is so blatantly biased without complete due process? That's not okay. And our community is rallying. More and more people will come around us, and we will make a stand behind April Chan, because she stood up for us. She stood up to represent her constituents about the dumping of dirt in Castro Valley. She stood up and asked questions regarding the $279 million of money that was moved without board approval. You guys need to have oversight. You guys need to have integrity, and somebody who represents constituents and the people needs to be protected. We are not going to stand back and be silent and be quiet. We will organize, and more people will observe what is going on here, because this witch hunt needs to end. It is not acceptable to discriminate against an Asian elected woman based on some accusations without giving her a chance to speak. Is this about a parking spot, or is it about a more internal political process to really take out somebody who's there to do her job, who's calling out financial mismanagement to the tune of $279 million? We recall Sheng Tao because she messed up on 17 million. Tenfold less. Do you think we're going to sit back and say nothing and do nothing? No. The community is coming out. We're calling press conferences. And Marguerite Young, you are very biased in your action at the last meeting. The Asian community is coming out because we are very upset. Her voice should not be silenced. I want to be very clear about that, because we're not standing back. We stand up for people who stand with us. And that's April Chan. I want that report, that bias sham report, to be made public. I want transparency, and I want accountability, and you will be held accountable. Thank you.